Hey, Pharcyde. So we are on day 2 of breakfast for the week. So happy Tuesday. I know I'm late, y'all, but be patient with me. So we are going to make a bacon, egg, and cheese, turkey bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel. So we have 3 eggs, not all for me though. Turkey bacon, some French toast, and we also have some mixed berry cream cheese. Feel free to mix in or to substitute for any of these that you like for your personal use. So for these eggs, I was trying to be real careful because I did not want to get any shells in there because I've been known to get shells in the eggs. I can get them out, but once again, all 3 of these eggs are not for me. I'm sharing, making half of me and my mama, so I just put in 3 eggs. So we're going to start with the eggs. We're going to scramble up. I usually like to scramble them before I put in the seasoning because I feel like I would put in too much seasoning when I when I put them in there first. So we're going to add some salt, some pepper, and we also add some Tonys in there. If you can add onion powder, whatever you want to add in your eggs, feel free to. But these are just the 3 I like to add in mine. So we're going to scramble those up. And next, we're going to put the turkey bacon in the microwave. So I'm going to do 4 slices of turkey bacon. Once again, I'm sharing with me and my mama. So I'm only going to have 2 pieces of turkey bacon. This microwave thing come in real handy. So if you ever want one, I tell you, get one. So that's gonna go in the microwave for 4 minutes. You'll see that later. So now we're gonna put some margarine. I would say butter, but y'all, it's imperial. So we're gonna put some margarine in the skillet. Y'all know how to make eggs, but I feel the need just to tell y'all how I'm gonna do mine. But anywho, we're gonna put some margarine in there, of course, and now we're gonna put our eggs in there. I usually like to let them sit in there for a little while before I scramble up, but if you like to scramble yours up as soon as you put them in there, y'all, I swear, feel free to do your own. It's just how I do mine. But now the turkey bacon going in there for 4 minutes, y'all. Now, see, this is how I like my eggs. Sometimes they don't always come out right. But listen, at the end of the day, the eggs gonna get eaten. So they did come out right today. They must have been showing off for myself. But anywho, we're gonna scramble the eggs up, y'all. Do a little scramble, let it cook while it's in there. Let it look good. Y'all, these eggs, they was on my best side today, y'all. They look good. I don't know if they look good to y'all, but to me, they look good. So we're gonna keep on cooking these eggs. So the eggs are almost done. So this is halfway through. This is after 2 minutes. So then we're gonna flip the turkey bacon over and then put it back in there for additional 2 minutes. So now the eggs, they done, y'all. Look, click off and thumbs up. That means they ready to go. So next we're gonna put the bagel in the toaster. I'm not for sure how long. I just put it in there and then pop it out when it looks ready. So we're just gonna separate it. I put the paper towel down there for any crumbs that fall on the table. So the bagel, once again, French toast bagel. We're gonna put it in the toaster and maybe like 30 seconds, 45 seconds. I'm not for sure. I like mine like that, like a little brownness, not too burnt. Cause if it's too burnt, I ain't gonna enjoy it too much. So next we're gonna put the cream cheese on that and the mixed berry. I used to get strawberry, but now I'm in a little mixed berry flavor, arrow, whatever you want to call it. But we're gonna do some mixed berry on both sides. I like a little sweetness in there. If the French toast flavor ain't enough, little mixed berry flavor is enough. So then we're gonna put our mixed berry cream cheese on there. Next is the eggs, y'all. We building up our sandwich. So the eggs and then the bacon. Yeah, I burnt the bacon. That don't make no sense. But guess what we gonna do? We just go break off around the burnt part and just sit the burnt part to the side. We just it's okay, y'all. Everything ain't gonna come out perfect, so that's fine. But the little burnt part gonna go straight to the side. We ain't gonna worry about that. So now we have our cheese on there. Ooh, y'all, I'm tired. But now we have our cheese on there, and we gonna have flip our other side on there. And guess what? The sandwich is done. Ooh, looks pretty appetizing, and the bacon was crunchy, but it gave a crunch to the sandwich, y'all. I love my thumbs up, y'all. At this point, give me a sponsorship for some hand model or something. But our sandwich is done, and we are ready to eat our breakfast, y'all. And don't forget, we need our water on the side because our throat can't be dry. But y'all, that's it. Bye. Hey, Pharcyde, happy Wednesday. Yes, I'm a day late and a dollar short, but hey, we are here, y'all. So today we're going to make a turkey, bacon, and egg sandwich. So 3 eggs, of course, again, we're going to split those. And turkey, bacon. I said, yeah, y'all can't see that. So we're going to make some turkey, bacon, and we're going to be trying this Better Goods Red Dragon Fruit Acai smoothie. It has collagen in it. So this is my first time using it. So, of course, we bringing back the infamous bacon, thing for the microwave. So we're going to do 4 pieces of bacon. I'm only going to have 2. My mom's going to have the other 2. So we're going to slap that on there. And we're first going to put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. Y'all, when I tell you I had to redeem myself, I had to redeem myself. So we're going to put these in the microwave for 2 minutes. And then I will come back and tell you how long we do it for the second time after we flip it. Look at that. Yeah, we praying for this one, y'all. So now, of course, the eggs. Y'all, I showed y'all how to make the eggs in the last video. So it's basically the same thing. Y'all see that one hand? I said, let me only do this one hand once. We're not going to test our luck. So we're going to go back to our 2 hands. So, of course, it's the same thing as our last video. We're going to scramble them up first. And then we're going to come in with our seasoning, which, again, is just salt, some pepper, and some Tonys. I don't steer too far away from these 3. Sometimes I just like to, it just tastes good to me. So of course we're gonna scramble them up again as we did in yesterday's video. And when I tell y'all, I gotta start recording myself making eggs more because these came out good. I mean, my eggs always come out good. I can't complain. But these times I've been recording, I tried to see if it was hot enough because I said this butter ain't melting. It don't seem like it's melting. I got the eye on, but y'all, it wasn't as hot as it's supposed to be, but it did get hot over time. So we're gonna let this butter melt, and then after that, of course, y'all know what's next. Look at that perfection, and we're gonna pour our eggs in. We're gonna pour our eggs in, get every little every little bit, cause these eggs gonna give us strength for today. So of course, stir the little eggs. How you make your eggs is fine, y'all. This is just how I make mine. Anytime you see anybody do a cooking video, this just is. So y'all look, after 2 minutes, we gonna flip them over. It looked good, right? It looked good yesterday too. But we're gonna separate them because they was kind of stuck together. And this was after 2 minutes. So y'all, we're gonna put them back in there for a minute and a half. But we're gonna check on them in between. So we're gonna pray over over this turkey bacon. We're gonna put it back in there for a minute and a half and then check on it in between to make sure it's not burning or anything. So now we are on our eggs, and it takes a little minute because I swear the eye was hot, but y'all, it started cooking. I said, okay, I know what I'm doing a little bit or whatever. So our eggs is looking good. Don't they look good, y'all? I mean, you can make your eggs how you want to, whether you want them scrambled, sunny side up, omelet. I could do an omelet one day. Now I think about it. But anywho, I get sidetracked. But omelet, how you want to make your eggs is fine. But this is just how I like that. Yeah, they gonna be good. I want to put hand in this girl. This is gonna be bomb. So now our eggs are done, and click it off. Boom. And now I'm gonna show y'all. Look at them. I mean, y'all can say they don't look good, but look at look at the bacon. Look at the bacon. I was so happy, y'all. Y'all can't tell. I was so happy because I said it ain't burnt, and it was so good, y'all. Look at that. Even though it looks a little undone in some spots, but I swear to y'all it wasn't. So now we're gonna do this better goods, and I was trying to show y'all that it says to use 4 ounces of liquid. You can either use apple juice, or they said they'd recommend juice or um what was it? Juice or dang, y'all seen it. I was struggling. So I'm gonna use this little blender that I got from my niece. They had a little fundraiser, so I got it from her. So we're gonna put in like half. They said to use half of the bag, and then 4 ounces of liquid, which I thought that is only half a cup. They could have put half a cup, but y'all. Anywho, we're gonna put that in there, and that's the other half we want to save for later. So we're gonna use half a cup of apple juice. Oh, it is. They said either apple juice or water, and they also said at the top you can use milk, oat milk, juice, or water. So we're gonna use juice, and then I think next time I might use some milk to see what the difference is. So we're gonna put it in there, put the top on, and we're gonna start it up and let it go for a little bit. It looks good, y'all. I swear, I say everything looks good. But we're gonna shake it up in between because it was kind of getting stuck because of course the fruit was frozen. So next time I think I'm gonna let the fruit sit out for a little bit longer. Before I put it in here. That way it won't get stuck and stuff like that. So anyway, we're gonna keep mixing it up as it's going. Look, I was excited. I said this gonna be good. I can't be embarrassed. I can't embarrass myself. But as y'all can see, it is done. Even though y'all gonna see it later. I'll tell you. I'll tell you it again later. Anyway, it's done. So we're gonna make our sandwich. So we got some bread, some Miracle Whip, y'all. When I tell you this sandwich was so good, it was so good. If y'all see this again in another video, don't be mad. But anyway, we're gonna put our Miracle Whip on there. We're gonna go do on one piece of bread. You can, if you want to do it on two, that's fine. You do it how you want to do. But we're just gonna put this on one piece of bread. Jeez. And then we're gonna come with our bacon. We're gonna split it in half, one on each side, and then with our second piece of bacon, we're gonna do the same thing. Put one on top and then one on bottom, and then we're gonna come in with our eggs. We're making a sandwich, y'all. We're making a sandwich for breakfast. So we're gonna come in with our egg. It looks good, and then take the other slice, put it on top. I feel like we all know how to make a sandwich, but listen. I'm in my desire to explain. So anyway, so we're gonna put that. If y'all see that little lump, that means it was still a piece of frozen fruit in there. I did not know that, but I figured that out later, and then I blend it up again. But there go the sandwich. Kiss it, cause it was so good. And the drink, and I want to taste it for y'all. The apple juice with it tasted really good. I think next time I'll try some milk, maybe to less. It wasn't sweet, but I just want to see what it tastes like with milk. We do real good. All right, y'all, time to go. Bye. Hey, Pharcydes, happy Thursday. Yes, I know it is not Thursday, but in this video, it is Thursday. For today's breakfast, we're going to make pigs in a blanket with eggs. So first, we're going to start with some hot dogs, some crescent rolls. We have the 8 count, of course, and eggs. What's the day with our eggs? Today ain't even a day, y'all. So, of course, I'm only going to have 2 of those. So first, we're going to start off by boiling some water. Yes, we know how to make hot dogs, but hey, let me just say it. So first, we're going to start off by boiling some water. I did turn it up a little bit more after I cut the camera off just for a faster boil. So we're only going to do 4 hot dogs and not the whole pack. I will tell you guys why later. So I let this boil for 20 minutes, and after 20 minutes, when I tell y'all, I said, is this jumbo? Hold on, I didn't get the jumbo pack. I had to double check because they look so big. I said, why they look so huge? But y'all, they was the regular size. But anywho, so now we're gonna pour the water off. Of course, we all know how to make them, but I just want to explain or whatever. So we're gonna pour all of the water off, and then after that, see, they normal size, right? So now we're going to put them on a plate, and then after we put all 4 of them on a plate, we're going to cut them in half, and that's how we're going to get our 8 pieces to match up with the 8 crescent rolls. If you want to make all 8 and just put the whole hot dog in the crescent roll, that's fine, but I don't like mine that big. So now we're going to pull out our baking sheet with some parchment paper. I like parchment paper because it's non-stick, of course, because it doesn't make the food stick to the paper, of course, and then I don't have to spray anything, no Pam, or put grease or butter or whatever you want to put on there. It just sticks to it. So now I'm going to cut off the little excess pieces of paper. I did the other side too, but I did that off camera. So now we're going to flatten it out, and then we're going to bring out our crescent rolls. Y'all, when I tell you this can't... Oh, it also says put put it on 375, but I preheated the oven to 350. But anywho, when I tell y'all this can gave me a hard time, it gave me the hardest time in my life. I said it should never be this hard to open up some rolls, but I swear, I said, am I doing something right? I know how to open up a can. When I tell you my hand was hurt and I was struggling, I said, it can't be this hard to open up no rolls. I can't let these rolls take me out. And plus, these nails was not helping because I was trying to get this little piece of paper to start undoing it. But eventually, I got it, y'all. And when I tell y'all, I still was struggling even after I got the paper off. I don't understand. I'm like, I know how to do this. So eventually I did twist open, and there you go. A sigh of relief that I felt after that. I said, I can't let this take me out no more. So now we're just going to take the crescent rolls out. So we're going to find the section where it kind of meets and then ravel it. I think we all know how to do crescent roll. But hey, once again, y'all, I like to teach. I like to let's say something. So we're going to save that half whenever we get to that one. But we're going to take this half and separate each for pre-cut sections already. And then that's how we're going to roll our peas in the blanket up, if that makes sense. So we're going to start off with the wider part, put our hot dogs in it, and then of course just roll it up like you would a regular croissant or crescent roll or whatever you want to call it. And the little thinnest part, we're going to tuck that over, and then the little flaps on the side, we're going to tuck that to cover the back of it, if that makes sense. And that's how it looks. Feel free, as I'm rolling these up and talking to y'all, feel free to add whatever you want to add in there. I seen people add cheese in there, and then in the UK I seen that they wrap theirs in bacon. I said, oh, that's a little something different. I don't know if I would like it because that might be a little bit too much meat for me, but of course that's my preference. But if you want to, feel free to. But I just like mine like this. But if you want to add something in there, if you want to put something on top before you bake it, feel free, y'all. This is just how I'm doing mine and just how I want to show y'all. And y'all see I got a hole in there, so be very careful. Be very careful when you separate these, because at that point, I ain't gonna be able to roll myself up. But that is the finished product. And we put it in the oven at 350 for 14 minutes. And they came out just right. Look at them. They look so good. I've been saying everything looks so good that I make. Not because I'm a chef or nothing, but I know how to do a little something, a little razzle dazzle, y'all. So I was trying to pick this up, but it was a little hot. I said, my fingers are worth burning. So that's how it looks on top, and that's how it looks on the bottom. For our oven, the bottom does cook faster than the top, so you gotta kind of watch it. And I think I did a perfect time. So now we're gonna put butter on there, or this is actually margarine, but hey, ain't nobody gonna shame you for using something that you want to use. But anywho, so we're just gonna put butter on each one. If you have anything else you want to add to yours, that's fine. If you ever made these and you have something that you put on yours, a little alteration or whatever, let me know down below in the comment section. I'm interested to know what other people do to yours. And again, I want to show you guys how the top looks and how the bottom looks. See, you can see that one is browner than the other one because our oven varies in different areas, but we still made it work. So I just moved them all over to the side so you guys can get a better angle, and you also see that the butter melted on them. And this is a closer view of all of them. Don't they look delectable, y'all? Don't they look delicious? I'm just saying, try them for yourself. So now after this, we're gonna make the eggs. Y'all see me make these eggs 1,000 times, so I don't have to explain to y'all. But while the eggs are making, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you have seen Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday's video, let me know down below. Or if you haven't, go ahead and check those out. I'm so proud of myself because for this week I said, am I gonna be able to make it? Am I gonna be able to do all 5 meals? Because normally I have the same thing, but this kind of forced me to make different meals so you guys won't get bored, and I can also try something different, even though I do eat these normally. But for this day, I also had off work, so I was able to have more time to make a breakfast than when I'm trying to rush and make something in the morning. So yeah, but thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Y'all are a joy to have around, and I just hope these meals inspire you to make something different. But there go our eggs. Our eggs are done. They look good. I say they look good all the time, but I'm serious, y'all. So now we're gonna plate our dish, and that's when you know it's almost time to eat. So put our eggs on there. But look at this. Look at this right here, y'all. Look at that. Now we trying to do some magic around here. And then we did the same thing with the ice. Hold on. Yeah, who do I think I am at this point? But we're gonna rinse the ice off. I don't know if everybody rinse their ice off. If you do, if you don't, it don't matter to me. But I rinse my ice off, and then we're gonna fill it up with some water, y'all. That's all you're gonna get out of me is some water and maybe some juice. So then look at this little cup. This cup is so freaking cute. I got it at Burlington. I'm not for sure if they still have it there, but try it out. And now we are at the end, y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching. That's it. Bye. Hey, Pharcyde, happy Friday. So on today's video, we are making an infamous omelet. I told you I was gonna make one. So we are starting off with 3 eggs and some pico de gallo. I think that's how you say it, but I put all the stuff that's inside on the screen, and a slice of cheese because we didn't have any shredded cheese, which I was sad about because I swear I had some, but I didn't have none. So come along and let's make some. So of course we're gonna crack the 3 eggs. I mean, y'all, I swear I eat more than just eggs every day, but what can I say? I just wanted to make an omelet. So we're gonna crack the 3 eggs, of course, scramble them like we always do. And y'all should not be surprised by the seasonings that I put in there. Let's say it together. Let's see if we can do this together. Some pepper is one of them. The next one is what? Let's say it together. Some salt. And last but not least is, of course, some Tonys. Of course, y'all know I stick to the same little 3. So, of course, we're going to scramble them up. I realize I say so and, of course, so many times, but I let me expand my vocabulary. So, we're going to pray over these eggs like we always do. And the next thing we're going to do is heat up the oven. It is hot this time, y'all. Trust me. See how that butter melted? That's how I knew that the skillet was at the right temperature. So of course we're going to butter them. I did put a little extra butter because I did not, and we turned the heat down a little bit. Then we're going to turn it back up, but I put a little extra butter because I did not want my eggs to stick, and I just want to make sure this omelet came out to perfection, y'all. So now we're going to pour the eggs in there, and if you've seen in the other videos, I usually stir them around a little bit before I let them sit, but this time I just let them sit until the edges look like it was cooked. I believe that's how you make it, y'all. This is maybe my second time making the omelet. I swear, I feel like it might be my second time. But see how the edges are kind of like done around the end, and we're gonna cross our fingers. So now we're just gonna tear up this cheese because of course the shredded cheese is nowhere to be found. So we're gonna just tear this cheese up to 4 slices, and then after that, we're going to put our pico de gallo. I think you could put this on before or after. I'm not for sure, but this is just how I made mine. We're going to put this pico de gallo. That looks so good, y'all. And when I tell you this smells so freaking good, I ain't playing. So we're going to put about 4 scoops. And right here, I said, let me spread it out. But then I realized, I said, that don't look like it's supposed to be in there. Y'all, somebody left a dang on cilantro leaf in my stuff. I just picked it out and kept on going. So I did about 4 scoops. I think you can add more than that. I see people add all types of stuff in their omelet, but I just wanted to do this, and I did not want to cut up all of these vegetables and put it in there. I didn't have the time for that. So we're gonna cross our fingers and pray. And y'all, it is time to flip over the half. Let's just see me work. That's what I'm gonna say. See me work. And the success has been made. I was so excited because I didn't think I was going to do it. I thought I was going to have yolk. I thought I was going to have yolk all over the wall, but we did it. I was so excited. A few pieces came out. And you can see right there, like some of the yolk came out. And I think maybe some of the juices from the vegetables also came out. But y'all gonna see later on that I'm gonna see. I said it's a little out, but that's okay because it can still cook some more. So now I'm just trying to move it around in the pan and let this side cook a little bit before I actually flip it over to the other side and let that cook some. So then I'm gonna take this fork, because I said the spatula is not going to help me flip this over. It's going to be a mess. So now I'm going to use this fork to help me flip the omelet onto, I'm about to say a sandwich, Lord. Flip this omelet to the other side. I did tear it a little bit, but guess what? It's still, the omelet still been made and it still looks good either way. I was so excited. See, I had to show y'all because I ain't never been so excited to have an omelet done in my life. And I was proud of myself, y'all. I always be proud of the little things. You might be like, girl, it's just an omelet. It's more than that. It's just to be proud of yourself and actually accomplishing something and doing something that you always wanted to do. So now that you see that the omelet is done, and after the food is done and the eye goes off, it is time to plate the food. See, again, I could not stop from showing y'all this omelet. I am so sorry, but y'all go see this omelet being done. So now we're gonna plate it, and after we plate it, we're gonna pair this. I'm gonna give you guys a closer up view in just a second. See, it don't make no sense how excited I was just for omelet, but of course I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all gonna have to look. So we're gonna pair this up with some juice. I got some of this Arizona fruit punch. This stuff is so good to me, and I just was trying to decide which cup should I use. I feel fancy and proud, so we're gonna use this little Hello Sunshine cup. I said that looks beautiful. And I also got this at Burlington too, if you ever want to see where I get this stuff from. So we got us some juice on the side, and then now now I'm gonna taste this omelet. I said a little taste. So now I'm gonna taste this, and I had my neck fan on too because I was hot while making this. So now I'm gonna give you guys a little taste of this omelet. Once again, all of the ingredients are in the beginning if you want to see what I did. But I was like, this is a little hot, but the roof of my mouth is okay now. But at that point, I said, girl, you should have cooled this awesome more. And look, yes, it was so good. So y'all, that is it. And that is at the end. So bye.